Hey, I'm Ben, and I'm going to do a review of the Dewalt T-Stak system today. First off, a little backstory. The majority of what I do is handyman work. You know, quick checklist, this doorknob doesn't work, I need a linoleum floor put down, ceiling fan installed, stuff like that. I do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of electrical, a little bit of plumbing, carpentry obviously. So I really need a versatile modular tool system. And I've been mulling over my options for quite a long time. And what I have here are three different systems, if you will. Both of these are the Thanos Festool Systainer style. This is your old school latch. It's got the 4 latches. This came with my Makita track saw. I'll be honest with you, the Systainer is a nightmare. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know if it's just the Makita, but the latches are a bear to undo. I'm sure I can file down something and make them a lot easier. I just haven't done that yet. But it's so annoying, I don't even keep the track saw in there. So I need to do something about it quick to protect my track saw investment. This was the first thing that I was going to go with my modular tool system. I'm really glad I didn't drop a couple $100s into these latch style Systainers. Next thing we have here is the Festool T-Lock, and you can get these on the unbranded Thanos T-Lock as well. These are great. They're awesome. They really are. They're not as versatile as Dewalt's offerings, but they work really well. They're slick. Everything about them it's just so German. It's just so well done. You can, I've got 2 here. I can half unlatch this one and get to the contents of this bottom one without taking the top one off. Super slick, super cool. If you want to take them apart, no problem. It's just everything about them, and I apologize. Everything about them is really well done. If you own a van full of Festool tools, I'm sure you would want everything to be in a Systainer. They interact really well together. I own one Festool tool. I own the Domino and the Assortment, and I'm sure I'll get more, but I can't justify going out and spending $60, $70, $90 for a box, and that's all it is. When you buy these Systainers by themselves, it's just a box. And the plastic isn't even that, it's nothing to write home about. I've actually seen reviews talking about the T-Staks as flimsy. I'll be honest with you, compared to a Systainer, the T-Stak is a tank. It's an absolute tank. Now compared to the Dewalt Tough system, yeah, it is a little flimsy. But if you went out and looked at whatever, if you've got a Dewalt drill or a Porter Cable drill or Makita, whatever, and the box, the heavy-duty box that it comes in, that's about what these are like. They're definitely not flimsy. They're way sturdier than these Systainers. But the real thing about the Systainers I don't like is the price. It's just absolutely overkill. So I'm glad I didn't spend a few $100s on T-Locks. And I probably would have needed to spend at least $300 to get everything that I've got here in the Dewalt T-Stak line. All of these boxes were off Amazon, I think $105, $110 or something like that. And honestly, I've been able to fit so much in them that I don't even have anything in this one. Okay, first off, I think I'm going to get these numbers right. This is a T-Stak 2, this is T-Stak 1, and these are T-Stak 4s. So this is 4 boxes total. All can be attached to one another. The T-Stak 1, you can't latch anything to the top of it. So this can't be in the middle of a pile or at the bottom of a pile. I will say that they do stack nicely. The feet lock together well. But that's one major downside for me about the T-Stak 1. And let's just start off with the T-Stak 1. Out of all of them, it's my least favorite. It's got this big the big handle on top, and that's basically its deal. Makes it easier to carry, and it does. It is nice. I honestly, though, the problem I have with it is I spend more time working out of the boxes than I do carrying the boxes. So, and sometimes I put them on a dolly, so carrying it isn't that big of a deal. I can't ever imagine carrying more than 3 of these stacked up together. 3 filled with tools is pretty heavy. So, let's fold the handle down. I'll show you what's in the top here. Right now, I don't have all that much in the top. I've got some spade bits. I've just got a little piece of foam cut out to keep them from rattling around too much. Let's see, some auger bits, some chalk, some masonry bits, and then the last call that I went on was an electrical call, so I've got a receptacle and a cover in there. These little section off guys, I'll be honest with you, this is too separated out for me. I'm almost thinking about cutting all of these separators out because I can't fit like my 1/2-inch auger bit for when I'm doing electrical runs or anything like that. Let's grab it real quick. My 1/2-inch speed bore bit doesn't fit in any single one of these. Now, if I take it out, I can fit it diagonally in that, but I like keeping it in its case. It's an expensive bit. I want to make sure it lasts. So I can't put that in top here. God, it drives me nuts. But this thing, you know, it's fine. I have no real problems with this top section. Let's open up the big box. And first off, these latches they're pretty substantial. The latches are built to last. So if we open it up, we'll see we've got, I generally use my 18-volt Porter cables. I bought them a long time ago. I've added to them so much that it's hard to get away from them now. But so I've got my drill, my hammer drill, an extra battery, 2 Dewalt bit holders, bits and screws, extra number 2 bits, my chameleon tape lock or self-lock tape measure, bit holder, a center punch, just because I think it's good to have a center punch with a lot of drilling items, and my Weir craft form screwdriver. So this is my drilling and screwing box, if you will. So everything is in fast cap Kaizen foam. Everything is in here real sturdy. This box is fine. Again, I don't like the fact that it has to be on top. I don't like the fact that I can't put anything and clip it to the top of this. It's fine. I can honestly see one day replacing or putting everything in the main compartment, all my drill assortment, putting everything that's in the main compartment in one of these T-Stak 2s. Just because I could then clip it to one another. It doesn't have to be on the bottom. The top portion of this is fairly useless to me. A lot of you guys would probably love it. I try and keep everything a little bit too organized maybe, and I can't organize in those small compartments real well. So the T-Stak 2, I haven't really given it a thorough thrashing yet. It's just like the T-Stak 1 without the top compartment. You can clip to it. It's got the smaller handle on top. I think right now this one's gone unused because I was able to fit so much in these guys. Right now this one's just going to be for miscellaneous tools, all my individual screwdrivers, a few chisels, mini hacksaw, things like that. Things that I might use once a month as opposed to, you know, every call. I have no complaints about it. It's exactly what I want it to be. I think this was $20. I think this was maybe $30, $35. So, yeah, T-Stak 2, thumbs up. It's simple. It's just a good box. It's very similar to the box that your drill probably came in. It's sturdy enough for me. I can't see ever wanting it to be sturdier. Okay, so these two down here are T-Stak 4s. I don't have a T-Stak 3. That'll probably be the next one I get though. But the T-Stak 4 is the 2-drawer model. See up top here, I've got 4 drawers. This top drawer, razor blades, hammer, flashlight, 5/8" chisel, paint can opener, molding bar, Allen wrenches, a couple of sets, all in Kaizen foam. This is the 7/8" Kaizen foam. It's perfect for this. It's perfect for this box. These drawers are full extension. There's nothing in the back there. They come with dividers, and I'm looking around my shop right now to see if I can find the dividers, and I can't. They're around somewhere. But they come with dividers, so these are all individually divided out into, you know, small parts compartments. Really, man, you can pull the dividers out of this. Get one big compartment, put some Kaizen foam in there, pretend it's a big roll-around toolbox. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. So, drawer number 1 I just showed you. Drawer number 2, all my pliers and wrenches. One thing that I found about this Kaizen foam is, I mean, I've got these perfectly fit in here. I'm going to need to make the finger holes to pull things out easier. But I love this Kaizen foam. I've got my channel locks, my vice grips, a crescent wrench. This one, my speed square, chalk line level. I can't find my stud finder right now. It might be gone. We'll see. That's going to go in here. There's a few more items. I'll put some pens and pencils in here. But that's the drawer number 3. And drawer number 4 is my electrical and plumbing. Electric tape, Teflon tape, small pipe cutter, medium pipe cutter, wire, these reflex T-Stak, they're okay. Wire cutters and strippers, circuit tester, and then just a little Radio Shack multimeter. So that is how I have everything organized. Now, you'll notice something. This T-Stak on the bottom, the drawer, is harder to open than these. And I think that's got to do with some sort of sag or something like that. And somebody, on some forum somewhere, I didn't bookmark it, said that there's a way to fix that. And I'd love to figure that out, because that's a bit annoying, but it's great. I mean, it still works, you know. These drawers are slick. They're very, very slick. Full extension, like I said, there's a little latch right here. Like, if I don't pull the latch, I can't open this up. So you can see. Look. If you're worried about those drawers opening up, not a problem. So there is a little label spot right here. I don't have all my. I'm not 100% solid on my organization, so I haven't done labels yet. Plus, I want to do them up on the printer. My handwriting sucks. But you pull them out. It's really slick the way that the label goes in there. It's going to line up straight perfectly. Everything about these T-Staks is really well thought out. I'll be honest with you, I think bang for your buck, you cannot beat the T-Staks. If you are an everyday contractor throwing your tools in the back of a pickup truck in muddy, rainy environments, sure, the Dewalt Tough System is probably the way to go. I fell in love with these drawer units because if I'm in my shop, I don't have to unstack things, I don't have to build a cart with drawer slides. I can just go. I can just open up the drawer. Oh, I need my hammer. You know, there we go. I just pull it open, pull the hammer out, you know. But they are not built like the Tough System. But I will say they are definitely sturdier than the Festool Systainers. These you're not going to leave outside. You're not going to throw them anywhere because the contents are so damned expensive. So maybe that's why people don't knock the Systainer the way that they do the T-Stak. A lot of reviews I've seen said that the T-Stak is a little flimsy, and compared to a Systainer, it's it's way bulkier, you know. Size-wise, the footprint is almost exactly the same. I'd say the footprint of the T-Stak is, you know, half an inch around the whole perimeter. I love the modular design of this. If I know I'm not doing electrical or plumbing, I can just easily grab these top two. These top two go with me everywhere, though. So, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to them as soon as I possibly can. But honestly, I cannot recommend the T-Stak system highly enough. I love it. It was great bang for your buck. If you find them on sale on you know, Amazon or Tool King or anything like that, you can get, like I said, I got all 4 of my T-Staks for $110, which I think that's, you know, less than these 2 Festool Systainers alone. So, thumbs up.